Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Supreme Commander 2 cast, but you already knew that because you are so smart. And speaking of the smartest people, only the smartest are subscribed to this YouTube channel. They clicked that link, they rang that bell so they could be part of the hottest Supreme Commander 2 action that this channel has to offer. Seriously guys, it's free for you and it means the world to me. It helps me out immensely. So anyhow guys, there's many other Supreme Commander 2 YouTubers out there that you should definitely support. Click the link down below and get involved in Nightham's Fortune's channel, Alpha Hex's channel, Valor's channel, A Productions, Darian Style, Crawl. I mean, the list goes on. I can't name them all, but click the link down below and subscribe to them. Tell them that Still Speaks sent you. Seriously, guys, more Supreme Commander 2 is always a good thing, and you are supporting the community. If this community is going to thrive, we need to support each other. So anyhow, the map is Open Palms, an iconic 1v1 map. Everyone loves it. We got Helyus HD spawning in as the blue Cyber Commander, dropping down a research station after Riziko, and then he's getting a triple land factory opener. Let's see how that works out for him. And then his opponent, we got Skeptical Skeleton spawning in as the orange Cyber Commander, dropping down a double land factory opener and ecoing all the things, getting some energy generators right here so that he could structure deado them if any enemies decide to try to run on by, just like over on the other side. So let's speed this up to like +3 so we could get it on. Let's see how this action happens. So Helyus decided to get a double research station, and he's gonna go back and forth in between these factories. That is how it is done, Helyus. Most definitely. That is most definitely what's up. So anyhow, guys, Helyus sent me a Forged Alliance Forever cast. So I'm going to be doing that probably sometime next month. Not in May. Well, it's April right now. Probably you'll be seeing this in May, the first week of May. Hopefully, if all goes well. So I'll probably try casting it sometime in May and get it out for you sometime in June. I have not done a Forged Alliance Forever cast in like over a year. So give me a break, guys. Supreme Commander 2 really took off last year, and I mean, not like really took off, but like the community grew huge, like way bigger. Like it's like there's 1,600 plus members. Oh my goodness, members of the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. The link is in the description down below, by the way. You guys could get involved in memes, in games. You could get to know other players. You could find games is what I meant. I mean, there is so much you could do. It's amazing. And I think Skeptical Skeleton's going back and forth in between the factories as well, which is the right thing to do. And now the enemies are going, the players are going at each other. So Skeptical Skeleton kind of did not finish this expansion. He's expanding him back, and Helyus is expanding him back. Now, this group has gotten bigger. Skeptical Skeleton is meeting everyone having everyone meet in the center. He's got 2 research stations, which means he's got a whole bunch of research stored up. And we got, no, that engineer is not lazy. Very well done there, Helyus. Helyus is putting down another radar, which isn't a bad idea. Radars are only about 100 mass, but they really do help. Nicely done there. This is definitely going down. A little run by. 3 loyalists pick off 1 mass extractor. I think that is a pretty good pickup right there. And a little battle happening right here. Let's see what's happening. Ooh, a little bit of a connection of Brackman fired. You don't really want that, but it's not a whole lot of damage, so it's not so bad after all. Nice little dancing there for Helyus. Helyus is dancing, and of course so is Skeptical Skeleton. So that little waltz is happening. And 1 little loyalist, will it take out this mass extractor before he gets ganged up on by these 4 loyalists? That turd of loyalists. It's coming. and a single Gemini softening it up, and they save. The turret of Loyalists saved that mass extractor, and Helyus responds to the turret of Loyalists of his own, and structure detonate, taking them out. Very well done there by Skeptical Skeleton. Good map awareness, as always, from these players. That is really, really great. And Skeptical Skeleton getting his expansion. That is definitely a good thing right there. Ooh, maybe don't do that because, oh my goodness. Who did the unit detonate? I want to say Helyus did it. That was incredibly powerful, incredibly just... all that's gone. But all of that wreckage is in Helyus's area. So he's going to go over and probably suck up that delicious yummy mass. That mass, yo. And he's going to put that into his economy. So that's really going to be helpful. Yeah, he's getting that mass. He knows what's up. He knows how to play this game. He knows how to make wreckage work for him. So it looks like Skeptical put down another research station and more energy generators. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 research stations. And how many does Helyus have? He's got 1, 2. Yeah, that is quite a discrepancy. And an anti-air tower and back. He saw these the Air Force, so he knows what's going to happen. No expansion for Helyus. I really do think he needs to consider expanding, and I think he's starting to do it. He's definitely behind in the mass research and pretty much everything. I mean, he might be a little ahead on energy, but that doesn't really mean a whole lot. He's getting an experimental gantry, which is a good thing. The experimental gantry is an incredibly good thing, because that is really all he's got. He's going to be behind. No, he's got more factories. I think he's kept up on the factory count. I think he's maybe down by 1. So let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, they're even in factories if you want to count that air. What is this? An air gantry? Oh my goodness. Now, that's going to be ridiculous. Now, movement speed, I think, on the units, that's going to be really nice. Radar and vision on the ACU. I don't know why he did that. Maybe he wants to see all the things with his ACU, which isn't, radar. If you go to the structure the structure research tree, it's really cheap to get 50% plus radar. I mean, if you're going build cost, build time, might as well get that 50% plus radar, because that has saved me several games. Because Helyus is over here going radar, like a redundant radar, which isn't the worst thing in the world. It's only 100 mass. If you could afford it, why not? But if he just spent 2 research points, he could have his radar increased by 50%. So that one right back here, this one right here, could see a whole lot. And there I go, rambling, missing the destruction of an expansion. Ooh, jump jets. Let's see how that works out. Oh, struck unit detonate. I think that might have been Skeptical Skeleton's unit detonate. Unit detonate is incredibly powerful. And now Helyus is getting an expansion. That is what we like to see here. Expansions are always useful and always going to be helpful in the long run. Unless you are down on troops and your opponent is rushing you, that would actually not be beneficial. You probably want to spend that money on troops, right? So this turret of Loyalists stops and gets murdered. I mean, that's like free research. Oh, 1 for Helyus dies, and 1 makes it out alive for Skeptical Skeleton. 2 planes annoyingly picking at this mass extractor, but Helyus sucking up some delicious yummy mass. That's what I'm talking about, brother. That's what I like there. Heart. Love it. Jump jetting in, taking out a radar. Luckily for Helyus, he's got a second radar, so he's not exactly right. Oh my goodness. Unit detonate is, like I said, incredibly powerful. What is happening here? We got 2 experimental transports, gunships, acting like gunships, doing a whole lot of damage on Helyus. In comes the cavalry. We got some anti-air. Helyus hunkers. Does he have enough health to defend against this? Oh my goodness. The transport does not land on Helyus. The transports did not land on Helyus. If they landed on Helyus, that would have been game over for Helyus. But look at how much damage it did to that megalith. That megalith is down to half health from that jumping on him. And then a whole bunch of follow-up attack. Unit detonate. But Helyus is not there. Helyus said, "Nope, I'm out." And Helyus is getting repaired. That's the way to do it. That's exactly what's up. We got a follow-up attack in the air for Skeptical. Will Skeptical be able to do it? He's got the giant transport. Will it be able to take out Helyus? Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, there's a lot of adapters. Probably not. A lot of stuff's getting chewed away. Helyus is putting down... Oh, Skeptical Skeleton Control Cade. But Helyus is putting down 3 air factories. So that was very well done there by Helyus. An awesome job there, Skeptical Skeleton. Almost with the snipe. You know, people sleep on those experimental transports. Like, don't sleep on those. Those do a decent amount of damage. They are almost like a little... well, not a little. A huge gunship. A cheap gunship. They're not that expensive. The experimental transport isn't that expensive in comparison to the Soul Ripper. So you have an experimental transport. You get 2 of them. They just melted that, you know, Helyus pretty quickly. Not as fast as an AC-1K, of course, but, you know, it's a transport, so give it a break. That's why you need 2 of them. And could you imagine if one of those had at least 1 megalith in there? Drop that megalith somewhere, let that wreak damage, and take those 2 to do damage on something else, like maybe the ACU, or drop that thing right next to the drop the megalith by the ACU, and then go to town on them with those 2 transports. If there was a 3rd transport there, or like a fleet of ships, Helyus would not have survived. Like 0% would have survived. But since he was smart, he got a shield. He didn't get underneath that shield, but he tried. He hunkered, and he got those adapters over to really absorb that damage. And Helyus survived. So that was an awesome, awesome move there. Awesomely done. Really great. Fun to watch. I thought that was fun. I liked it. So anyhow, I'm gonna end this. Like this video, subscribe. Well, anyway, I forgot to say something. Helyus, thank you so much for sending in this replay. It was really, really great. Hopefully you enjoyed watching it. Hopefully Skeptical Skeleton enjoyed it. Like, awesome job, Skeptical. You're being tricky, and I love it when people are tricky. So any guys like this video, subscribe to my channel. Favorite, that helps me out, and send your good replays to steelspeaks@gmail.com, or go to the Discord channel and find me there, and you could direct message me, or you could go to the hashtag replays for Steel Speaks and put them there and at me. If you don't at me, I will never ever know. Or you could find Valor and send him the replay. You'll probably have if you want your stuff cast immediately, give it to Valor. He is looking for replays right now. If you guys have gotten to this point in the video, yeah, do that. If you need it cast right now, like within a couple of weeks, maybe message him on Discord or something, let him know that you're interested, or even comment his YouTube video. I'm sure he would appreciate that. Like, I'm doing a monthly system here. Like, I get all my replays for the next month, all situated, and it'll take like a month. If you send me a replay, I may or may not cast it. Like, I have a replay that's been sitting in my vault for a couple of months that I haven't done, but I will. So seriously, guys, like, have patience with me. But if you need it recast right now, like immediately, Valor's your guy. Or maybe even Knight of Misfortune, try him too. Or A Productions, try that guy too. Like, there's Darian Styles, maybe. Like, get in contact with these people, help them out too. You know, send me a replay and send them replays too. That'd be awesome. So sorry to ramble on about that. I really want this community to thrive, and the only way to do that is to support each other. So let's do that. So consider it. I appreciate you guys sending me replays. I really do. So thank you so much for that. It means a lot. So where was I on all this? Yeah, comment down below. Say something nice about Helyus. Say something nice about Skeptical Skeleton. Say something nice about, you know, the map, the cast, whatever. To say the game. Say something nice, because seriously, 2020 was hard, and maybe 2021, it seems like it's getting better, but we'll see how it goes, because we're not even halfway through, so let's see what happens. And everyone likes positivity anyway. So yeah, if you like what I do and you want to support this channel, I have a Patreon page. I'm super sorry that I don't have a whole lot of rewards. The only issue is I don't have a whole lot of time, so I can't give you a whole lot of rewards. So if you give me like 10 bucks, you know, I will definitely cast you, and I'll do it as soon as I could. That's one way to get me to cast you super quick. So you could do that. But, you know, I won't be giving you reoccurring casts. You get what I mean? So I can only do it once. If you want to give me 10 bucks a month, I'd appreciate it. But I won't be casting you over and over again. But when you send me a replay, you will be priority. But that one, the first one, will definitely be 100% priority and guaranteed. So yeah, if you want to do that, you can. If you want to give me if you want to send 10 bucks, wait until it's taken out from Patreon. And then cancel it, and you'll get that one cast, and you'll have donated money to me. So that's one thing you could do. Or you could go to my band's YouTube, not my band's YouTube channel, Bandcamp, or like iTunes, or is it iTunes now? Apple Music? Wherever music streamed or sold, and you could buy, you know, one of my band's songs, you know, for like $1, or my band's entire discography for like $3, like less than $5. It's gonna go up because I finished one song. I'm working on another song tomorrow, and yeah, that EP's going to be done. So you better, well, once this is, well, it won't be out yet when you get this. Hopefully, well, we'll see. Yeah, just buy my band's discography if you want to support me, and not it on the cheap, or like buy one song. That really means the world to me. So yeah. Or you could just stream my band's music if you don't want to spend any money and you want to help me out. It means a lot. You get what I mean? So yeah, I'm sorry I rambled about that. I like being supported. Who doesn't? So yeah, I'm going to end this. Share with your friends, family, and foes. Gonna need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.